Welcome, everyone, to Ruston, Louisiana, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech, and the fans are in Joe I.A. Stadium ready to have a good time. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and will be underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And now the hit knocks it loose. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Wilson to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there.
First down for your Bulldogs.
Running back searching for a hole. Discards a man. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He makes a grab. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
First and goal, Louisiana Tech.
He's looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. And the D deny them on second and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Liberty's offense will get the ball for the first time. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Offense set on first down. The give to the single back. Sweet feet on the move. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down.
Brings up second down.
Sticks it in his belly. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They try to pop a run on the draw. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? To the air, it's Silva. It's complete on the right side. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Flames are moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the gun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
At the 47-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll leave it with him. Runs through the tackle. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Hold it. Up and.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. He's going to take off. Short gain on the play before he slides. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's caught downfield. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Randall. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45.
Timeout, Liberty.
They're trying to get to it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Flames will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Finds a man on the left. And the big game, and they've got it on the 46. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. That completion delivers a 1st down. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Wilson will throw. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Ruston. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Joe in Lincoln Parish.
And the Bulldogs will kick it off to start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. First play from scrimmage here in the 2nd half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Hands it off. Can't get him to the ground. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick release by the QB. Makes a catch and knocked down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He'll ride his man on the option. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Wilson to pass. Working that left side now. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Makes his connection. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves the change for the first down. 8th play of the drive coming up. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Louisiana Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He's looking to throw it. On target. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. After that last completion, it's second down. They'll go to the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Louisiana Tech now has it in the red zone.
First down for your Bulldogs.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll try the counter. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Makes one man miss. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Trying to break the plane on second and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Slams it ahead. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Oh, big juke to get past. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. To the air, it's Silva. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and he drops it on the crossing route on first down. He knew that defense was bearing down on him. It'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation.
Louisiana Tech
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks. You start to string